The final tale tonight is from Wascley Moor, or Muggleswick. If you go to Castleside and then down through the moors and towards Wascley, you'll come to a wooded area of Muggleswick. And with many areas of Great Britain, there is a story linked to King Arthur. The story goes that one day there was a shepherd who was guarding his flock when some of his sheep had disappeared. The shepherd went looking for the sheep and couldn't find them. He found in the wood tracks what looked like the sheep had gone into a cave. He crawled into the cave down a small passageway, and then as he did, he came into a cavernous area which had a large table and then knights sitting around on chairs. All the knights looked as though they were asleep. On the table, lying, was a trumpet, a sword which was sheathed, and a garter. Now the shepherd had heard tales of such a place, and also of the deed that he had to do. He had to unsheath the sword, cut the garter with the sword, and then blow the trumpet, which would wake up the sleeping knights, which would come back to help Britain in its time of need to defend it. So the shepherd did the first. He unsheathed the sword, and with the sword he cut the garter. But as he went to blow the trumpet, he panicked and didn't blow the trumpet properly. One of the knights is supposed to have opened its eyes, and with a booming voice it said, "Who is the fool who has came and disturbed our sleep, who has took the sword from the sheath and has cut the garter, but has not got the wits to blow the trumpet? You are a fool, and forevermore you shall be known as a fool." And with that, the knight's eyes closed again. There was a great cracking sound, and the cave started to crumble. The shepherd ran and just managed to get out the tunnel before it collapsed again. Now it is said that the art is still ways into the tunnel, and that this table, what was sat there, was a round table, and King Arthur and his knights were the ones who were sat around the table, just waiting for when they were needed again to help in great need, when Britain was in great need. So if you're ever in Muggleswick Wood and you find a tunnel and you crawl in and you find the table and the knights with the sword, the garter and the trumpet, please make sure you can unsheath the sword, cut the garter, and finally blow the trumpet properly to bring about the awakening of King Arthur and his knights.